Hey guys, it's Andy with West Valley 411. In this quick video, I'm going to show you how to replace your Burley trailer flex connector with a hack that only costs $2.14. But first, let's take a look at the trailer. I've had this trailer for 12 years. I bought it for 40 bucks at a garage sale, and everything's original on it. It's got original tires, the plastic window is in good shape, it's got a really cool storage area in the back that I haven't seen on the newer models that cost 300 bucks, and I think the joggers go up to about 800 bucks. So everything's still in really good shape. This thing has been really durable. It's got the original fly screen on it. It's got a rain cover. Like I said, original tires. It has taken a bit of a beating when you go around telephone poles and stuff, and no parking signs on the sidewalk. You know, you kind of bump into them every once in a while, but it's still in really good shape. So I didn't want to spend 25 bucks replacing the flex connector. So originally I had this idea that I'm going to use the end of a broom handle. So I measured it, I carved the end, I drilled a couple holes in it. Originally it fit perfectly, but you know, wood isn't really all that flexible, and the first couple times I took it out, you could hear a little crack, and eventually it wore out, and then this part of it got chipped off, you know, when it was rubbing by the time I got home. So that didn't work. So I was looking for something a little bit more flexible. So I went to Autozone and got a Goodyear 5/8 inch heater hose for $2.14, and it's worked fantastic. Now, I don't take my kids out in the trailer anymore, but if you did, don't worry. It's got straps here that keep the trailer on. You're not going to lose anybody. It's not going to flip over. Everything's still pretty cool. I put a lot of things in the trailer when I go to the park. We play tennis. We bring a picnic lunch. So it's not quite as heavy as a couple kids, but still, I think it's still pretty safe. So all you have to do is cut it to length, drill a hole on this side. It's a really tight fit in here, so you have to kind of squeeze it a little bit, stick it in the tube, and I actually used a little oil, you can use really any kind of oil. I think I used like 3-in-1 to make it a little bit lubricated because it's kind of tight. So you stick that in there. This is easy to line up. You can either drill the hole before you put it in, and it doesn't matter if the length goes back to here because it's going to be attached at this location, and then drill the hole. And then for the other one, you just have to trim a little bit off here with a sharp blade and position it at the appropriate distance. So one thing that was kind of interesting is the hose here is a little bit too flexible, so I didn't think it would be rigid enough to keep the hose intact so it didn't wear out. So what I did is I went into my little supply cabinet, and I found one of these old TV wall mount spacers that fit perfectly inside. And you could, if you don't have one of these, you could always go to Home Depot and just find some old tube of some kind. So let's see if I can get that in. So I jammed the spacer in there and then drilled a hole in the end, attached it here, and it's worked perfectly. I've been out on the road for a couple of weeks, have had no problems. It doesn't look worn in any way. I might take some electrical tape and kind of tape up the end here because this is just a little bit sharp, but you're still going to be in pretty good shape. So hope this helps. Again, only cost $2.14. Even if I have to replace it after a couple years. Hey, look, I've still got more than half of the heater hose here. I actually have probably 2 more cycles of replacing it, and it really only took me probably 15 minutes to fix. Faster than ordering online and opening up the box. Whereas the broom handle, I spent like an hour on this, carving it and stuff. So it didn't work anyway, but hope that helps. Good luck. Happy trails. Post any questions you have, I'll be happy to respond. Thank you for watching.